Well, it appears as though our friends over at BBC have decided to make four 2-hour interactive Doctor Who episodes. They're animated. Um, they're basically the games. They're downloadable off the web, or they will be there to complement the current uh, season of Doctor Who. Um, they're to complement it. They're to go along with the general storyline of the season. Um, so it's basically Matt Smith. I was watching a video on it earlier, and it showed some scenes from the game. And the game is going to be available for download from the BBC website starting in June. I don't know if they're going to be charging money for it. If it's free, great. Um, will it also be available from the Doctor Who website on BBC America? Are Americans going to be able to play these four interactive games? Because people have been waiting for a proper Doctor Who video game ever since, well, ever since video games started. I mean, I've seen the Atari 2600 Doctor Who video game. I've played it. I actually found it and played it online, and it sucked. It was worse than fucking the Atari 20. No, it was the exact same fucking thing as E.T., only reworked and called Doctor Who. It was pathetic. I'd really like to find a copy, if anybody can find it, of Destiny of the Doctors. It's an old DOS video game that came out in the early to mid 90s. Um, I've never played it, but I want to. Anyway, these look to be These are the graphics are along the same lines of Dreamland. So I'm thinking if this is going to be a free game off the net that you can download, each one about 2 hours. I'm not really sure how they work, but it's like an interactive story, kind of like a video choose your own adventure. Kind of like Attack of the Grasky, only more complicated, I guess. Um, the only people who are going to get that one are people who are diehard Doctor Who fans that go to the website in England and can actually access that shit. Anyway, for some reason, the BBC website doesn't let you do anything here in America. They give you this little pop-up that goes copyright infringement, copyright stuff. Anyway, on to the story. Um, I think it's gonna be interesting to see these games. I'm not so sure how well they're gonna go over. And if the graphics are good, I hope to God they don't like take, you know, remove from the storyline what they're putting into the graphics. Because if it's cheesy shit, I'm gonna be pissed. And another thing, if this thing works out, do you think they might branch out into a brand new kind of situation where Doctor Who becomes an interactive television show? I mean, an interactive version of Doctor Who that you can download episodes and interact with them. That's a very interesting way to come about it, or a way to look at things, or a way to go about making a game. Not it's a it's an episode, but it's also a game. So I'd like to, and they're going to do four of them. Will it be available in America or what? I hope they don't release it as a game in America. I hope I hope I can at least download the fucking torrents because I want to check them out. I hope they still release the Wii game that they're talking about for Christmas. That'd be kind of interesting, even though I don't own a Wii. Everybody I know owns a Wii, but I don't. I refuse to buy any console gaming product until I have a high definition television to play it on. Because I've played console games on a regular TV, and I've played console games on an HD TV, and once you see it on an HD TV, there ain't no going back. So, yeah. Anyway, Here's to the BBC finally putting out some interesting Doctor Who video games. I hope they're interesting. I look forward to playing them, seeing them. I'd really love your input on what you think about this fact. Now, since they're going along with the storyline, all the games will be Matt Smith Doctor, 11th Doctor games. They need to do this for all the Doctors. Well, not all the Doctors, all the ones that can still do voiceovers. And Tom Baker's going to start doing um, Doctor Who audios, finally. He's in um, he's in negotiations with Big Finish Productions to do them. Finally, Fourth Doctor Big Finish um, uh, audios. Cool. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I'd really love your opinions on either written or video on what you think about Doctor Who coming out with 4 video games, downloadable, this season. Last year it was Dreamland. The year before that it was The Infinite Quest. And this year it's um, the video games. So yeah, what do you think about that? Love your opinion, video or text. Thanks.